Okay, where's the camera? We're looking for the camera. Camera. Ah, camera. All right. Ready? Hello, peoples. Today on Max the DIY Dog, we're going to be painting treat jars. It's going to be a great episode. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and maybe give your pup a treat. Well, here's the intro. Today's DIY is the DIY Dog Treat Jar, and it's inspired by The Secret Life of Pets, and it's created by MissKathyKing.com. For today's DIY, you will need one mason jar, some paint brushes. My mom decided on getting some foam brushes from Michaels, and they work pretty well, so consider getting some foam paint brushes. Some paint. Now my mom chose blue and white, but you could choose whatever color you want. Also, consider getting yourself a paper plate for this project because, one, the paint gets held very well in it, and two, well, it's easy to dispose of after you're done with your project. And finally, some newspaper. Now the newspaper is great just to put down so no paint goes all over your nice table or wherever you're going to be working on, and plus, it gives you something to look at. Check it out, Premier Lincoln. Get to look at a car. Premier Lincoln, how about that? My parents don't drive, but cars, huh? Yeah, cars. So now that we have everything for our project, let's get to work! So as you can see, my mom's doing this project. There she goes, just emptying some blue paint in the paper plate. And she's doing this because, well, let's be honest, I have paws, and I can't hold a paintbrush. So there she is, dabbing the paint. My mom then just takes her foam brush and just paints along the jar. Now, this is something really important. Make sure the jar is clean and doesn't contain any sticky residue to it, because that'll just ruin the entire painting and process. But instead of just looking at this video, let's speed up time and show you how it came out as soon as my mom finished. Now, since this paint is a really darker blue, this is only one coat of paint. See, my mom just evenly painted it out and just covered the whole jar. And that's what you want to do here. So I just suggest one thing. If you're going to do this project, let the paint dry for 30 minutes in a cold room. And don't try to touch it, because if you try to go up to it and just try to rub on it to see if the paint's finished drying, you really scratch up your project and you don't want to do that. Also, do as many coats of paint as you want. It's preferably your choice because it's your project. My mom did 3 coats of paint until she was satisfied with the way it turned out to move on to the next step. The next step is basically you take the next paint that you like. Here is my mom emptying out the white paint and just going over the jar and painting little paw prints. So next, my mom takes the jar, and to save some money and some time, she takes the bottom part of the foam paintbrush and dips it in the white paint. This way, when she brings it over to the jar, it'll look like the bottom part of our paw print, because that's what my mom's going for here. She wants to make little paw prints along the jar. So when you're about to do this, keep in mind that it's not a dabbing action. You really want to put it down onto the jar and stamp it, so you get the full effect of the circle of the bottom paw print. Now, in order to create the tips of the fingers on this, you want to find something with a very fine point. And no joke, my mom is actually using the tip of an ice pick. Yes, people, not lying here, that is the tip of an ice pick. Why she didn't want to buy a paintbrush? Because Michaels, the selection there, wasn't that much to get a nice fine point to it. And she knew right off the bat that all the paint would smear if she didn't use a fine pointed tip paintbrush for this project. Also, it's better to use some with a fine pointed tip for this part of the project than using the foam brush, because you're looking to create little fingers across the top part of the paw print. And here is the end result. Look at it. I'm just trying to get those treats to put in here. Alright, so you guys could come in and check out what the jar looks like. And my dad fumbles with the camera. Great. Just great. Just gonna move over here. Just shifting into place. Alright, anyway, I had a real fun time making this episode. I'm really hoping someone opens this jar and fills it with treats so I can eat some later. Whoop, Dad moving the camera? You should have told me. Okay, caught me off guard there. Also, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I gotta get down from here. Talk to you later, peoples!